Welcome to RekHeard Breakerz.
The first few seconds of any song is very crucial.
I've been hearing that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because you would know if this song is going to make it or this song is going to break. So if you can't catch me in those first few seconds, imagine the time span of people now, that attention span.
That attention span
Yeah,
short.
very short.
Welcome to another episode of RekHeard Breakerz. I'm in the studio today with DJ Mastermind, DJ Warlock, and DJ Dutch. This is our Boston crew.
Hello.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for being
Welcome
here.
to Boston. Welcome to
Thank
Boston.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's been fun bringing the podcast around. So, but you guys know like how this works. So before we dive in, when you hear a new Caribbean track for the first time, what are you listening for before anything else? Is it the energy, the production, the lyrics, the hook, or crowd potential?
Ooh, I feel like so they could answer from a strictly DJ standpoint. I'll answer probably from a DJ and producer standpoint because I'm also a producer as well. It's the entire package you're listening for. The lyrics, the appeal, how well you think it will resonate with the Caribbean audience. Both listening, on radio, podcasts, things like that, and how effective it's going to be in our party. So you're listening for that as well. For me, I'm listening for the production quality.
Right.
It definitely had got to be hitting. Us Caribbean people, we love to feel our music. We love to feel our music hitting, drums and bass and everything had to be hitting smack dab in your face. So I'm listening for basically all the elements, all of those elements that you mentioned. I'm listening for all of that.
Nice.
For me, I personally think lyrics. I'm gonna look for that as a DJ, definitely. Also as well, how would the crowd react to a new song? You understand when you play new music for a lot of people as well too. And then first few seconds of that song is very crucial.
Yeah.
The first few seconds of any song is very
I've been
crucial.
hearing that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because you would know if this song is going to make it or this song is going to break. So if you can't catch me in those first few seconds, imagine the time span of people now, that attention span.
That attention span
Yeah,
short.
very short
Yeah.
right now. So that's definitely one for me as well too when it comes to new songs and Caribbean music. And as Mastermind said, like the feel, the bass, the rhythm, how things are put together, how things are worded, and it has to make sense.
Absolutely.
You understand? It definitely has to make sense.
Yeah.
That's me for me personally as a DJ.
Correct.
No, for sure. Honestly, that was exactly what I was going to say. Now in 2026, the attention span is very limited. So you have about 15 to 20 seconds to really catch the people's attention. And then from there, it goes immediately into the bass. Honestly, from what I've been gathering, it's not too much in regards to how in-depth the lyrics are,
Right.
but are they catchy?
Right.
Do they feel warmth? Do you feel warmth from the hook? A lot of people can get away with a good hook and a good break,
Right.
But obviously as a DJ and obviously somebody that loves music, I'm listening to what you're saying. I don't want to hear garbage or anything of that sort. So from there, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. I would say I'm more of a beat head, but lyrics after. But yeah, the beats and the melodies get me first, and then I look at the lyrics. But yeah, I've kind of always been that way, so that's kind of.
I mean, music is
my thing,
an
everybody-
international language to it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you may not take for instance, we listen to a lot of Latin American music and we don't understand what they're saying, but the beat will move you.
The beat will definitely
There's
move
a
you.
bit
The
of
beat
vibe
and
to
the
it.
flow of the vocal will move you. So ain't nothing wrong with being a beathead, that's an integral part of the mix as well. So
Yeah, and that's what you're hearing in those first few seconds
Yeah,
too, right?
absolutely.
So that's the first thing that's gonna
Absolutely.
help you.
Definitely.
All right. So I think we'll get into it. So I will explain, I'll tell you the genre, describe how the artist describes the song, and we'll go from there. So this first track is going to be a dancehall track, and the artist describes it as a song that was created in an environment where so much trouble is going on in the world, and they wanted to create something that makes people dance and forget about those things. This one's not starting right from the beginning.
All right,
To
okay.
avoid
All right,
any
okay.
tags, all right?
It's like my nice, like my junk. See the moon and swear at the sun. Skin the weed and bleed for bun. Test straight when the vibes in the room. Yeah. Make your side go a bounce. Watch your side go a bounce. Watch your side go a bounce. Every girl I said the one gang full of stunts. Brand new clocks, these are Da Vinci. Uptown, downtown, bounce mentally. Me, she don't give up. Don't we one gang the four corner, famous bubble. Psycho, dog go we nice, so chip in a me head, so we not let you. Give you a bounce with a girl from Michael. Bring you something, come, cause the money entice you. It's like me nice, like me drunk. See the moon and swear at the sun. Skin the weed down, play for bun. Tell straight, man, the vibes of the drum. Make your side go a bounce. Watch your side go a bounce. Watch your side go a bounce. Every girl I said the one gang full of stars. So I got TikTok down for the so. Play side fire pan gas choke. Them we dog want some, let's go. Do the bounce now. Take it straight for your bed. From my breaks they can't find it again. See a 9 when I 10. Just a side come a friend now. It's like me nice, like me drunk. See the moon and swear at the sun. Skin the weed down, play for bun. Tell straight, man, the vibes of the drum. Make your side go a bounce. Watch your side go a bounce. Watch your side go a bounce. Every girl I said the one gang full of stunts.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
That gives me, it definitely is that dancing,
Yeah.
like you want to move kind of vibe. It give me like
Summertime kind of.
ding dong kind of.
Yeah.
It's there, the elements are there.
You hit the nail on the head with that vibe, like ding dong
It
real
definitely had
fast.
the dance. I
Sounds
like
like
it.
ding
The
dong,
lyrics are good. You understand? For the production, I like the production as well.
Specifically, like what the vocal production. The vocal
Yeah,
production
you
is
can hear
nice.
it. It's very
The
clear.
only thing I would say though, because I agree with you, I'm feeling that ding dong ravers.
Not real.
He has a much more powerful voice.
Yeah.
So I felt like at points I was waiting I wanted to hear that voice just it could be the mix or whatever. I know he naturally does not have the same voice.
Correct.
But
he has a softer tone.
Yeah, he has a
to
much
his voice,
softer tone.
He
Yeah.
has a softer tone
So
to his
it's
voice.
something to just make that voice stand out a little bit more and hit a little bit more. But he makes it a little more aggressive or something like that.
Mix could be if you.
But I think it was just that vocal. That is the only thing that really that I wanted more of. But in terms of the lyrics and the concept and the idea, I like the feel. I like the bounce. I like that is a real summertime feeling.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
is a
He
summer
has a
song.
lot of
It's a fun track.
he has a lot of versatility when it comes down to his flow.
Yeah.
His flow track. I seen that he would go a little bit high tempo. When it came down to sometime when you want to bounce and do a little dance move. So I definitely big him up when it comes down to that part.
Yeah,
But I do agree when it comes down to the
the
soft
voice. Yeah,
soft
the
voice.
voice
Yeah.
and grabbing it as much as a.
I just feel like he was in a groove when he was recording the song for himself. I think on another track, he's probably, showcasing that. I can tell he has that in him because he's I can hear the versatility.
You can hear it in the ad-libs too.
Yeah, yeah.
In the
Flow
ad-libs,
choice.
that
his own
energy
work.
in
He
the
does his own
ad-libs. You know what I mean? So I would have liked to. That was the only thing I felt myself wanting more of. There's that energy and that presence in the lead vocal. It's
Cadence.
Right.
yeah, that's what I was feeling for. Not necessarily the flow, the lyrics or anything, lacking. It's just the execution of it. But I think he
It could pass
So
for
you think-
something.
This could go in rotation.
Yeah,
Pass?
it could go. It could
Wow.
go for a rotation. I mean,
because they
it's
one of them
just
tracks
his
in rotation
energy
on radio.
there.
Yeah.
Is
But
so
it's one of those things like, will you be remembered for this track? You know?
Right.
But that's another thing too.
That's
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah. So you all put this one through.
I would put this one.
Yeah, I'll put it through.
That's
I'll put
good.
it through.
Wow.
I'll put it
It's all right.
First
It's
one.
all right.
Nah,
Great.
that's definitely.
I like
It
that.
definitely has an energy to it. Yeah.
All right. I'm definitely gonna break that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the artist's name is, well, I'll tell you the name of the song. The song is called Psycho Bunks. The artist, his name is FireNie. And it looks like he had some features on there. Someone called The Boss. And he's from Bogwalk, Jamaica. I've never heard of Bogwalk.
Bogwalk.
Okay.
Jamaica.
Yeah, from Jamaica.
Yeah, man. FireNie, pick up yourself.
Yes.
We liking the first suffering we heard from you. So far, we're looking forward to hear.
Yes.
We wanna hear more.
Starting off
Definitely.
strong. Starting off strong.
I definitely want to hear more from FireNie.
All right, so we'll go to the next track. This one is a reggae track, and the artist just describes it as a song they decided to do for fathers.
Yeah, me a cinnamon. Then no sort of voice Onique represent on this reggae beat, is it? Come and think that the real fathers them don't get the recognition that they deserve, is it? And You know, so I'm here. The voice to the voiceless. The eyes of the sightless. Listen, me, I say, me have to big up all of the good fathers them out there, don't know. I don't think that you get the respect that you deserve. Somebody have 100% as always, don't. Whoa, 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 boy, you'll never wear a crown, daddy, but you bear the weight. World is on your shoulders, never broken, never gave. I saw the way you words, my father. I saw the way you pray. Yeah, you taught me how to be a man, how to navigate when facing pain. You have always been my warrior. Now I'm just the same. Daddy, the greatest honor is for me to have your last name. If it's in your footprints I'm walking, Daddy, I'm gonna walk around. The real author of my stories. I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna say it out loud. The proudest man that's unknown. My father, my father, my father, my...
Yeah, this one tugs at the heartstrings for anybody who has that relationship with their dad. You know, I immediately found myself thinking of my dad in Trinidad, Simon, who was my first music teacher. He was the one who started me off in guitar. We have a million reggae songs dedicated to mothers. So to hear one to fathers is...
That's true.
It's a little different, you definitely find that a lot. You have more songs dedicated to mothers versus you have some dedicated to fathers. Me, it's a good radio track, I would say. I mean, it probably could play in a dance, you know, depending on the type of dance it is.
Right.
Type of party.
And the time in the party.
The timing of the party and everything.
I would say the intro could be shorter.
Yeah. That intro, I was about to say something with the intro. The intro definitely, I think, is a little long. Getting towards the point of the song.
Right.
So it kind of like, if you're not a person who likes to listen to music, you'll be like, all right.
When's it gonna start?
Yeah, it kind of goes
start.
I feel like it goes back to what Warlock and Dutch said earlier in terms of the attention span.
Yeah.
You wanna get to it quicker. But it's definitely one that evokes that emotion, you know, for anybody who has that kind of relationship with their dad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And anybody who is a father themselves. It's definitely one of the more emotional tracks I've heard in a while.
When it comes down to for this track, I'm always going to be an advocate for preaching the good word while doing that through a modern day sound. You know, everybody has their niche. If you're able to make it flow and it's quality content like this, I like this track. Now, when it comes down to radio time, I think I would keep this in my crates for specific themed events, family events. I think this goes as maybe early to a family event, maybe around anything of like, you know, a family gathering of that sort. So I don't know about running too much in the club or, you know, in certain type of events, maybe early off, maybe it's just too sentimental when in the wrong environment, you know?
Yeah.
But I'd give it a record break if it goes in my crate.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I'm a little on the fence. I think
feel I'm on the fence too.
Yeah.
With reggae music now, I like for the comeback of reggae music too, because I think everything now is orientated around dancehall.
Yes.
To be honest with you.
That's true.
And I'm a big fan of reggae.
Yes.
I grew up on reggae music. So for me, I think it's a good try where we're going right now for reggae music and for fathers as well. I think that's a great, this is one of those tracks that you could just like, this is for me like a person, like this is music that make people feel good.
Yes.
As a father.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can kick back and I could chill with it. It's just something to listen
See,
to.
they understand a little differently.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You just listen to it, you understand?
You Dutch, you're soon reaching.
Soon come.
Yeah. Well, that's why all your perspectives are important because everybody, you know, is so different. So yeah. So it sounded like maybe 2 out of 3 maybe would get that through. Like are you still on the fence or?
Yeah, I think I'm still on the fence. I love the
I love the concept.
intention, the intention behind it. I love the idea. I love the concept. But for me, I'm on the fence because it sounds like a good radio record.
Yeah, I feel it would it will make it good on the radio.
And again,
Yeah.
still with an edit of the intro.
True,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I mean, if you would play it on radio, that would still be, you
Yeah.
know, like getting through whether it works on radio,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
DJ,
Yeah,
or
well,
in a club.
in that
like,
sense,
would you,
yeah.
Would you like play it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I would
absolutely,
play.
yeah.
I would play, yeah.
I would probably sit down and chop it up and edit it myself
Right.
and create a radio edit
So,
for the
let's
intro.
put it like that. We would definitely play it. It's definitely a good track. No, yeah.
Yeah.
It has a good message in it and everything. So yes.
Mm.
I would
All right.
say.
So we got another break?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
2 for 2. What's going on?
Not bad, man.
All right. So
FireNie.
the artist's name is Onique. The song is called Fathers, and they're from Toronto, Canada.
Oh, really?
Toronto.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
No, it's been really interesting where we've gotten submissions from, so you'd be surprised. But yeah,
No, you know,
Soon come
I
Toronto.
didn't even figure Toronto for, you know, like one of the hubs outside of the Caribbean for reggae music, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I know Soca, they take it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know Soca, they take it. I think they have bypassed Brooklyn
With
in terms of their love for Soca.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
in terms of, I've said that for some years now, Toronto. In terms of their love for Soca, I think they're going to lead right now.
I think there's a lot of hidden talent in Toronto as well,
Facts.
too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been through some little areas in Toronto that I didn't even expect that you would find people that listening to all types of music. So it's
Nah,
definitely.
but that's dope though.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope. I'm
amazing.
looking forward to hearing more.
The
Yeah.
dancehall scene is going up something crazy right now. I'll be
Yeah.
there this summer. Oh yeah. for
Nice,
sure.
nice. Yeah, it's harder to get your music out there in Canada.
Oh yeah.
You know, for sure. So let's move on to the next track. This one is going to be a soca track this time. The artist describes it as a song about the chemistry that we crave when out at a fete and on the road.
Never before I went to a fete and see a hot girl jam like that. She looks so slack, so damn sexy. Wonder if I can step up to the plate, hold on till she waits and launch the attack. She's a perfect picture Kodak. My patra, she the queen of the plan. I love how your hair flow down to your back. I want power piece of that. Better give me VIP access, no stress, sign that line, you know. I keep the magic of Harry Potter. It seems like every man wants you. You not go cut style and me no way. Why you causing trouble? Long time I watch you do like a movie. Why need so groovy? Why you causing trouble? Look so rude but acting so pushy. Come now we party. I'm sexy. Take it to the ground, now we take it to the ground. Take it to the ground, now we take it to the ground. Come back up, yeah, turn it around, yeah, just like that. Take it to the ground, now we take it to the ground. Take it to the ground, now we take it to the ground. Come back up, yeah, turn it around, yeah.
Do you want to hear more? Or you think you got enough of it?
What do you think? You want to hear more?
A little bit more.
A little more?
A little bit more.
If I was dehydrated and dusty, I would drink alkaline water. Me come to track ya, stay put, let me drop the anchor. Flirty, your body start hurt, then don't complain, now just take the work, girl. If your battery need a saver, let me plug in the charger. I love how your hair flow down to your back. I want power piece of that.
Plug in the charger.
Better give me VIP access, no stress, sign that line, you know. I keep the magic of Harry Potter. It seems like every man wants you. You not go cut style and me no way. Why you causing trouble? Long time I watch you do like a movie. Why need so groovy? Why you causing trouble? Look so rude but acting so pushy. Come now we party.
It there.
Yeah.
It there.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody is vibing to that one.
Yeah, I think one of the things for me, you know, speaking of being that I specialize in more calypso and soca, I think one of the things I'm more critical with that. So one of the things I definitely look for is that originality. He has an original sound, and it's flow. It's different. It's unlike anything that I've heard out there before. And I think that is one of the things that appeal to me of Rip.
Originality.
Yeah, that originality.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. No, I want to hear your thoughts, Doug.
I really was 50-50 at first because of the voice. His sound is different, but
It's
different
different, yeah.
is good.
Right.
Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's not the greatest vocalist. He's
No.
not the greatest vocalist.
No.
Right.
But his wordplay, his hook, the hook is, I'm over here singing while you causing trouble.
Right?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
a hook.
But
That's a
you,
hook
and you
part.
say he's not the greatest vocalist, but sometimes that adds to the character of their vocal.
Yes.
I remember talking with one of my boys, Christopher, and Christopher was telling me, he's like, why it is, for instance, Freetown Collective. He said, why does his voice crack like that? I'm like, no, that is part of his sound.
Yeah.
That is part of his sound. It might sound like his voice is cracking and it's all over the place, but that is part of the character of his vocal. If you listen to all his songs, you will hear that in all his songs.
I'm just thinking of like artists like Red Rat. You know, his voice was very different, very unique.
Very different.
Very unique.
It's unique.
Yeah, somebody new school, young brother, for instance.
It's unique.
It's unique. Something like that. If he was to continue being consistent with flows like this, I think he would. His vocals, his voice would be a no name, a known voice.
For me though, yeah, some of the hooks to me wasn't like as strong as I expected. That's when I first heard the first hook. It wasn't like the deliverance wasn't like all there. It was hitting. I mean, other than that, lyrically, he has some lyrics and stuff. Good vibe, good energy.
Yeah.
The beat sounds good. It would actually give people a little bounce.
Yeah.
You understand?
Absolutely.
Give them a bounce in the party, make them feel good.
And you
It's a
see,
feel
like,
good song.
you say you are beathead. You were asking what instrument is I playing, the kind of string instrument I was playing there. So you know, offer that is that sound that is going to appeal to people as well.
What captures the person?
Yeah, that's
you know,
gonna. For me, I would definitely play this on my show.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would definitely play this on my show.
What, groove?
Yeah, I would say
more
this is
than-
groovy.
This is more
Yeah.
groovy, yeah.
More groovy.
What BPM is this? This is like
This
120
one,
some.
Let me check for you.
Either 106 or 120, like you
Nah,
Just
It
one
might
sec.
be a little up and down there.
120.
I 120 something.
125.
126.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
good,
with
yeah.
still, back in the day when we had groovy and power soca monarch, anything under 130 BPM was considered
Considered
groovy.
groovy.
130,
So we would,
135.
we would consider
Then
that as a
we-
groovy.
Well, I know you. Did you have the raga station? Like, you know, considered raga? Because we have like raga in Barbados. So we do the raga, then we have the groovy. And
Yeah, well, raga, you would find that raga used to be real much slower on the slower
all
outside.
right, good.
All within the 100 to 110 BPM.
All right.
Like if you think of girl and like no one can take blessings from me, that around and around that BPM is where we used to do maybe raga soca.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but that I would definitely play that.
All right. So we got another break.
yeah,
This
another
is
break.
3 for 3.
Hey, I
What's
don't know,
going
I
on
don't know what's
here?
going on. I don't know how you lined it up, but
Yeah.
it seems like we're just giving out handouts. No.
Yeah, we
got
get
some
good
good
music.
music.
We get some nice submissions. So let's keep them submissions coming
Exactly.
because
Good submissions. So the artist, their name is Lckdwn. The song is called Trouble. And this is another person from Canada, Brampton, Canada.
Hey,
Brampton,
big up
Canada.
Yeah.
Brampton.
Brampton, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Do we
or
know-
Brampton,
do we know
Ontario,
what-
Canada.
Island he is.
No, I didn't get that. We just put where they're currently, where
Currently,
they're
yeah,
where they're
representing
living.
out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, I've found that a lot of the concepts that I've been loving have been coming out of places like St. Vincent, Grenada.
Mm-hmm.
Them, you see them two places where their concepts, the way they think about things, and the angle they choose to write from is just
It's different. Yeah.
different and it's fresh.
Yeah.
I love it, but I would definitely play this one. Yeah.
Nice. No, I would too. And from the beat, like in the melodies,
Yeah.
100% in my crate.
It sounds
For
fun.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun. It's definitely fun. Yeah.
We here for the fun music.
Exactly. All right. So the next track, we're going back to Dancehall. The artist describes it as a song that gives a view of owning one's life, moving forward without stressing the mind. All right. And this one is not from the beginning as well.
I don't wanna waste no time. I just wanna flex and enjoy while I live my life. Make nobody stress my mind. Cause I dig on the low, I dig ground and I keep it tight. Hey, I spawn got to hustle and pray. Every day they hustle and pray. Wanna be every day they hustle go pay. Hey, I spawn got to hustle and pray. Every day they hustle and pray. Wanna be every day they hustle go pay. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna live my life. When nobody stress my mind. When it's more to stress my mind, I just gotta love my life.
We'll let y'all go first.
Me? I don't know. The beat is okay. Lyrically, I don't think it's all there. Yeah, it was. It's not all there. It gave me a more like a trap feeling, more than not like a full dancehall. And I know that's the new wave right now, trap dancehall. So it gave me a more.
For me, I got even a little bit of Afro from it.
Yeah, that's why at first I thought it was like a who to put there, like a Burna Boy, like.
Well, that's why I wanted you all to go first because off rip, I feel like it was a Burna Boy. I felt like he sounded like but sounded like he wanted to sound like he wanted to sound like a Burna Boy. That's off the rip. That is what I got from it.
Yeah, so that's to me. I don't know. I got some mixed feelings here.
Yeah,
just listening to it. I don't know. I don't know. It's up in the air for me for that one.
All right,
to be honest with you. Yeah. I think the beat is okay. Yeah, it's all right, but the deliverance, not fully.
And I mean, to echo your sentiments, I feel like we wanted to hear a stronger hook.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely, there's just those two parts of like the two words and just going back to the same thing. It doesn't.
I just feel like when it comes down to the type of beat he picked like a Burna Boy type beat. Right? When you go that route, because when I'm imagining this type of song is supposed to be played like in a calm setting, hookah lounge, maybe something like that is what I'm getting from this vibe.
Right.
In that vibe, if you're going that route, your lyrics have to deliver. Because I'm not here for the beat now. The beat is constant. It's a cruise, right? Now I need to hear what you are playing on this cruise. If it doesn't align, I don't think it's a good track.
I feel like I would like for him to do some more exploration and find his sound. I don't feel like he's found
his sound.
His sound yet as an artist. I don't want to hear you and thinking that
somebody else
that you're trying to sound like Burna Boy.
Yeah. Right.
And you already have that tone of voice that was probably within the same register of Burna Boy. So you need to do something to find who you are as an artist. And that's what I would have liked to hear more of. I would have liked to hear more of who he is.
Right.
I got a vibe more. I don't know if the accent was throwing me off a little bit, but I got more of like Dave from London.
Yeah. That's the voice there. It has but you know what? Now we hear he's probably a Canadian artist because most Canadian artists have that London accent to go with it too. So that's why too. So it has that like kind of British kind of feel as well too. So yeah.
I would say let me say that he has you can tell that he has the talent there. It needs to be more trained. It has to be more locked in a little bit more.
I would also say
you know what? Hear another song from him.
Maybe,
that might. This one didn't do it for me. So maybe if I hear something else,
I mean, of course, we always want to make sure that we keep encouraging the artists to keep at it, keep creating. Don't ever,
stop creating.
Don't ever stop.
Because I definitely would like to hear more from him.
Right.
I just want him to take that time to, within keeping creating, doing more to find his own voice and find who he is as an artist and become a little bit more sure about that.
Right. And also, it's very hard for us guys. We're going off of one of your tracks, so we probably know you guys have hundreds. So first impression,
it's the best impression.
It's the best impression. So always make sure.
All the artists, they were asked like to stick to 3 genres, and it had to be clean, so it probably like limited,
limited them.
Limited it. So
we know you got more. So we know you got
we know you got more. We'd be looking forward to hearing some more.
This one right now,
not quite.
I can't pass.
Yeah, no, I agree. The lyrics didn't really like hold me, So, but his name is Bryzzy Boy Draco. The song is called No Time, and he's from Benin City, Nigeria, not Canada.
Wow. Nigeria.
So it's Nigeria, so yeah.
Okay. Cool. Shout out to all the Africans who doing dancehall as well.
Yeah.
Who do dancehall and reggae, because dancehall and reggae, big genres over there as well,
And helping
contrary to what a lot of people think.
Yeah.
They love reggae and dancehall over there.
Definitely discovered that during this process. I'm like, it's from there and they're from there.
I have heard some African reggae.
It's very different,
very different.
Yeah, leave you scratching your head like, what?
It's good to see how the world taps into everything now.
Yes.
Like we all tapping into each other's culture now.
Yeah.
Which is once before you would say, well, I'm from here, you're just doing this.
Exactly.
Now every artist is literally tapping. Like you have artists from the United States want to tap into the islands and do different things. Artists from Africa, everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's good to see the Caribbean come together as well and just unite and just make bigger tracks.
Bro.
Absolutely.
So the world could really take on and stuff like that. So I like that.
Music is really getting out there.
Correct.
All right, let's go on to the next track. This one is a reggae track. The artist describes it as a spiritually uplifting tribute that honors Rastafari while delivering a modern roots sound.
One of them ready for this. Sure. Yeah, some people can't ever identify themselves, must just identify a concept of life or govern them. Who done it? Why see I know this? I just one direction and that will never change. Yeah. Make sure to last me no care what you choose. I'm not the type of hater fi come tell you change your views. My ancestors' blood and sweat already paid the choice. So boy, if you identify now, I no need your interviews. Africa the future, but the same don't you refuse. Repatriation I'm also when you see me up we move. The youth them getting wiser, you know sister you a loser. Now you want to intervene tonight, you good to make the news. What you know, hey, don't care what you wanna say, but I your eyes up the iron, I your ear Rastafari. Never my eye chip them gonna shake, but me they a same way I your ear Emmanuel. I never see the sunshine today. I content and I pray and I hear Rastafari. Beg Selassie I feel lead my way. Put in my work right now, it's not about no penny. I want you.
Okay.
When I take my back, I feel like I was in big city studios, you know. I feel like I was in big city radio, there, man. I feel like it's not a bad radio record.
No.
Yeah.
I like this song.
I like it.
You know, I don't know. I don't want to say the speakers are playing tricks on me because they're trying to feel like that bass and the instruments a little more, right?
Yeah.
But it's a good reggae song. And it has a good vibe and it has a good energy. It's something like I can take this somewhere and play in different elements.
Yeah.
It's a song I could play in different elements, especially when it comes to good reggae music. And I've been trying to find a song for reggae now. Well, we know we have the Chronics, we have those other, but we need those new songs to continue coming, and we don't have that. So this for me is that song that I'm looking for to bring back that vibe and that energy. You understand?
Nice.
Yeah,
So
it's reminiscent of the, you know, it's reminiscent of what we already know. That kind of reggae to be.
Correct.
But it's still, there was a freshness about it that I enjoy. I would say this one is a yes for me.
It's a yes for me.
Yeah, I would definitely play that. Like I say, I feel like we was, you know, Saturday night send me a legend on radio, and I feeling like this vibe, could pass in the juggling.
Pass through the juggling.
Yeah, this could pass in the juggling. I would say
So we got two.
I think this will pass. I think this is more of a union of two cultures. Okay, I feel like it's a union of African culture. I feel like he's done his homework from reggae culture and he applied it to his own culture. Right? Because you say he's from Benin City, Nigeria?
No, that was the last
artist.
That was the last
This is a new artist. You don't know.
Whoa.
This one you don't know.
We don't know
where he's from.
You don't know yet.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
I was astonished because I'm thinking this man from Benin City, Nigeria, sounded like he just came out of Portmore.
Yeah, no, not this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, but other than that, this is a complete flow. I think this is a pass.
All right,
I think
so we
it's a
got
pass.
another break.
This one is a break.
This is a break.
I think for me, at first, when he started, it was a little bit too one note, but it changed up, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So, that's what we talk so heavy about those intros, you know, when you coming in, you gotta capture that person right there and right then.
Exactly.
I like that one.
Full cadence the whole way out. I'd say full cadence the whole way out.
So the artist's name is Tydal Kamau. The song is called Hail Rastafari, and he's from Bridgetown, Barbados.
Oh,
what are you up people? You know?
Yeah.
They have a different energy.
Go Black.
Right? Right? Exactly. You just
I would
don't
never tell.
know.
Yeah. It's
so
definitely
surprising.
a good vibe.
Yeah.
Barbados. All right.
Yeah.
Barbados.
Bridgetown, Barbados. You neighbor that?
Yeah. Gotta be my neighbor.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
So the next track is a soca track. The artist describes it, they're speaking about the essence of Fet culture and their love for the music, rhythm, and dance, along with the freedom we feel and experience as West Indians. And this one's not right from the beginning either.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. Hear the iron band ringing, people in the crowd singing. No, it's just the beginning. Jam until we start sweating. All my chest
You can still get
getting
me back on
paint
now.
and powder and wetting. I go be outside, every fetch you go see me. Jam session, yeah, in the middle where I from, we not easy right now. I go be outside, jumping like no gravity, and I can't stop till I get what I want tonight. So if you find me on the road and I'm misbehaving, my hand and I'm waving, just be like you're blind out on the road. I'm giving into my temptation, pressing is my obligation. I get it on bad, real bad when I surrender to the music, cause petting is my love language, language. I get it on bad, real bad when I surrender to the music, cause petting is my love language, language. You see when I do.
You should know who that is.
Okay, let me guess.
It sounds familiar.
You try to guess though.
Go ahead.
Jadel?
No.
Ah.
That ain't
No.
Jada. That ain't Jada.
Is that Onique?
Not just.
No, neither.
No, I'll tell you after, but
We'll tell you all that.
Yeah.
I think I have this song in my crates. My problem with this song, my only critique about this song, I wouldn't say problem, would be probably the mix of the song. How the
okay.
how them drums was treated in the song.
I like the drums though, but
No,
maybe
I like
they're
the
too
li- I like-
loud.
I know, I like the
They're
live
too forward.
drums.
Yeah.
I feel like certain things compressed a little bit too much, and I don't know if it's at the mix stage or the master stage, but I think that needs to be revisited. That was one of my only critiques about this song. I wouldn't say too much again because I know the artist and I know her personally, and I want to give you all. I would want to hear you all feedback on it.
So me, she has a nice flow. Very nice flow.
Oh yeah. I know the writer too.
Yeah, very nice flow. Lyrically, as good as there. As you saying, I think like I love how that drum, the like drums was played in the back.
Yeah.
So it's very upfront with that and stuff as well too.
That's the thing with recording and with doing productions with live drums. It's very tricky. You gotta know exactly. You gotta record those drums the right way. You gotta mix those drums the right way. You know.
So I think they were a little they're there. So it actually captures you. So maybe some of the other instruments didn't fill around with the live drums and everything, but you could definitely hear the remnants of the live drums heavy inside of it. But yeah, I think it is a good track. It's a vibey track, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lyrically and everything as well.
Yeah.
So you think Dutch?
I think what Mastermind said too, when it came down to the mixing, it took away a lot from the impact of the song. Her voice, I can tell she can sing.
Yeah,
You know? I can tell she can sing. But I'm hearing her vocals over the drums right now. And I, as a DJ, I do that myself with levels, you know? So it's like, when I'm hearing the mixing, it's taking away from the actual song. But when I'm actually paying attention to what she's saying, her cadence, the flow, the hook leading in the drum, the leading into the hook, feel like that itself shows that she does her homework. Yeah, you know, she does her homework. I feel like it's there. It's just hard for me to give it the pass because of the mix and mastering. If it wasn't for the mix and mastering, I think this is a pass.
I'll give you one more guess.
It's throw me off here, bro. And I probably
Wait,
somebody
first,
I know.
I think it's who I know you're a no. You are.
I'm like, give me a final compliment when everybody go back.
I think it could work, but it probably needs to be remastered.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say
After remastered and hit a little different, yes, I think it would work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it deserves that attention. It deserves that love. Meaning, it would benefit. We could probably benefit well from redoing the mix and the master. But because the song itself and how she executed it, I think I don't have any issues with that. I like it.
How about this? She sends you a remastered version. I give it a break.
I could message her and tell her
I
no.
give it a break.
I could message her.
I don't see anything else anything wrong. It's her voice. Her voice is beautiful. The hook is everything is there, flows there. It's something that was not under her control as of right now. So I think it deserves a break if she gets that.
I would say pushing through. But I would definitely like to hear a different shot on the mix.
shot on the mix. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That sounds like all three of you are putting it through.
Yes.
All right, so we'll break that.
Well, you don't know who that is? That's
artist,
R.A.E, boy.
R.A.E.
Oh,
That's R.A.E.
but she almost give me that feel like she was
Real
like,
authentic
almost,
energy, R.A.E. That's R.A.E.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song is
Trinidad.
called Love Language, and she's from Maryland, USA.
Yeah, she based in Maryland, but she's from Trinidad.
Yeah. So me here a little bit. I hear them.
Yeah, all right. I'm from down my way to in Trinidad. Daryl, big up Daryl Jovi.
Yeah, Jervey. He's like he's doing his thing as an artist too now.
Yeah, he was I believe he still is a manager.
Yeah,
but he's also a writer, producer himself, and he's also pursuing his own thing as an artist as well. So yeah, talented fella.
yeah.
All rounder. That's the way to be.
From the time I hear it,
you already know.
It's in my crates, but I think for that same reason, I was never really able to fit it in, and I never really got the time to reach out to her and tell her, hey, I think this would benefit from a little touch of the mix and master again. You know, you find people fixing the things and re-releasing it anyways.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do that too. And I find it for music like that too, some songs would have gone through. All right, for instance, there'll be a song that played in crop over.
Right.
What they'll do, if that song didn't get as much attention, they'll take that song and bring it back the next year.
Right.
Some people do that. They'll bring back a song if they didn't really get the listening ear, and then they'll remaster it and send it back through. So I've seen a lot
the
of stuff.
The DJs
like
didn't pick it up.
Yeah, they didn't pick it up, correct.
And for her too, I mean, I know, you know, she centers a lot of her focus around Trinidad Carnival and you know, making that headway in Trinidad. And for artists, the Trinidadian artists based outside of Trinidad, that could be a heavy uphill battle. I've seen it myself with my boys like my brother, Lyrical. I've seen it myself with Lyrical. It took a while for him to break.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember
the first stage.
Yeah. All over when we did All Over the Girl, he started to get little looks, but it wasn't until we did 25-8 when he really kind of made that heavy. So I know it's tough.
Yeah.
But R.A.E is definitely someone who has a lot
she's
of
talented.
talent.
She's very talented.
She has a lot of good music out there already,
Right.
and I'm looking forward to more from her.
Yeah, she's definitely doing her thing. I could see this in my crate. It definitely wouldn't be like prime time.
Yeah. This is what we call the fillers.
Fillers.
Yeah, exactly.
The fillers.
Again, they could play at the right time in the party.
Yeah.
You know? Early hours of the party.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so the next track, we're going to go back to Dancehall. The artist describes it as a song that's just a nice vibe and that the ladies can dance to.
Hey, bad man. Hot girl, party time, waistline, follow wine, money, I feel flow by your hand.
Bend over, make it shake.
Bad girl, pretty face, mad up the place. 10 out of 10, bust down, make it shake. BBL vibrating like a quake. Up, down.
Bend over, make it shake. Me heart it a race. When you vibrate with that bassline body, you a bam down the place.
Burn it down, place a crown, wear my queen, shut it down. Put a smile up on your face, clap, clap.
Girl, you make it clap, then you make it work. The cheek, them a shake like it don't got a nerves. Girl, you no play when you get down to work. You whining tight like it's zipping at your purse. You hook a bit wine, give a quick nut burst. From me looking at your eyes, girl, me see where life hurt. Contract sign, woulda never divert. Like Kingston to St. Andrew, so we merge. Bend over, make it shake.
Bad girl, pretty face, mad up the place. 10 out of 10, bust down, make it shake. BBL vibrating like a quake. Up, down.
Bend over, make it shake. The heart it a race. When you vibrate with that bassline body, you a bam down the place.
Slam it, wine it, jam it. If you feeling what I'm feeling, jump behind and grab it.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
I think there's way too much going on in this
Yeah,
song.
I can tell. You can tell off the bat that there's somebody based in North America, somewhere whether Canada or in the US. As such, it sounds a little bit too much like they're trying to do dancehall.
I think so too. I think it's more like picking for words in a sense.
Certain words.
Yeah, they're looking for buzzwords.
Yeah.
What was it? Sorry, I'm not supposed to. I don't think it's funny, but
The BBL vibrator.
The BBL vibrating. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
personally, yeah, it's not some.
and then the who's the lady that she's doing like the
she could switch in Lendy with.
yeah. It's like a difference. So is it two ladies or one?
No, it's one.
it
It's
was stacked.
one?
It was stacked.
Yeah.
It's one. You should just code switching.
There's a female feature.
Was it
Female
stacked vocals
features.
too, right? On top of that,
It's on a little. It has a lot going on in it. I don't know. It just don't flow. It like it.
Yeah.
The other part that she was singing to, it doesn't flow with the song itself. For me, you understand? It didn't flow with the song.
Again, I don't want to feel like I'm listening to somebody who's trying to do dancehall.
Yeah.
You know, like let's say the reggae track that we heard from Nigeria, that still sounded a little bit more,
It still give you that
convincing, you know.
But this here, I don't know.
This one,
I think there's too much going on in this song.
Yeah, this one.
For me to capture me, the beat, it could be a little.
The beat didn't capture me either.
Yeah, I feel it could be a little better too, as well. Especially the rhythm could be a little better, honestly.
Beat didn't really grab me either.
Dutch, what do you think?
This reminds me of like, you know, the wave back then when dancehall got, like Drake tried to introduce dancehall to the hip hop industry. Remember like 2015, 2016, and then every single like hip hop artist started doing them songs. What's his name? Jason Derulo. Even
you mean after he did Controller?
After
he did Controller with Popcorn,
yeah, everybody started to do the dancehall thing. I feel like this was like one of those vibes that I got from it. Again, I think it comes down to the mixing. Like your mixer is your most important guy.
Final product.
Your final product.
Yep.
The stacks of vocals I feel like from the girl, it was like a jab haymaker. Boom.
It was. You know, sometimes you'll find that sometimes mix engineers and producers will over-process things, and it might have been over-processed. I hear a lot going on there, so it sounds like there's flanges on the vocals and all kinds of stuff.
And it's also not fair for me to also keep saying that only just the mixer. The mixer has probably one of the hardest jobs at the end of the day. That's the final product, you know?
Final product, yeah.
But you know, it is listen to some.
Wait to see you get.
I have mixed songs to the point where I just didn't even realize the song is playing, and I learned all the lyrics because I have listened to it. It's so much mixing.
Vibrate.
But the BPM vibrates.
You do mixing and mastering too, so it takes a lot on your ears. What do you call it? As a mixer and master.
So you definitely had to take a break from that, come back, listen with fresh ears. And
correct. Now, obviously, you come back and listen with fresh ears.
Your ears could get tired. Especially if in the wrong environments, if you don't have the proper monitors. There's so many different factors. There's so many different factors.
I think it needed a second final sit before so.
Yeah.
It needed a second.
Yeah,
so it sounds like it's a no.
No, it's definitely nice.
Right.
It's a no. Yeah.
Okay.
Too much going on for that song for me.
The guy, he had some bars in there.
Yeah.
He had some bars.
Just not the BBL vibrating.
BBL vibrating.
I mean, it's not something that we see too frequently in Caribbean culture as well. I mean, you see it, but I mean, we don't really see it.
Yeah, it's not a.
It's not a. You know, something that you see just too much in our circles, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So the artist's name is Koolas, and it's featuring Star Chili. The song is called Make It Shake. And you thought this was another one from Canada?
No.
I thought it had to be somewhere in North America.
North America. Wrong. Clarendon, Jamaica.
Serious?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
That was a little too much crime for me.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. For me, the beat and the delivery, it sounded a little too amateur.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. They sound very like
right, and that
weren't they like we're picking for words.
As I was trying to say in not so many words, but you know, like I said, I don't want to feel like you're trying to do reggae and that. So
I think that we need more honesty in the music industry with people like us, because this is not a diss or this is not of like, yo, we turning down the music or we don't want to play the music. We have too many yes people. Just because my friend is like, everybody want to say yes to this.
Yeah.
And I'm literally over that. Because there's a lot of songs out there that people just say yes to.
Yeah.
And literally
like,
horrible.
why you like all your friends listen to this and tell you that this was okay?
Yeah.
Like,
just yes.
Sure?
Just because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, and it can be a money thing too, like producers, hey, they want to make a song, they don't care what it sounds like, they're gonna,
but not because your granny and your cousins tell you it's
good. No,
I
don't believe in sugarcoat.
Yes, but your son, get them. Yeah. No, don't give us.
I don't believe in sugarcoating whatsoever. Sugarcoating means no progress.
Yeah,
it means you don't really care about the person because you don't want to see them progress. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, and you may be wondering why your song isn't getting played. Where here's some feedback about why DJs aren't playing your song. This is reality.
I'm not here. This is what I hear. This is what I hear, bro. If somebody else can think, if I can think like this, somebody else is thinking like
it's
Yeah.
We're just speaking for them now.
You know, I'm a representative. Don't shoot the messenger, please.
I mean, there's certain kind. I mean, not to discourage anybody from pursuing their art, but there are certain criteria that go into us picking track to feature on our radio shows or in parties events,
stuff
and
like
things
that.
And we're just trying to give you that info, give you that feedback to give you a better chance at creating material that would fit within that
What is
context.
happening now?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Never
that's
stop what
all
you
it
like
is.
to do, but do your homework. And if it doesn't come out the way you want, try again. Keep going. Just
Exactly.
keep going.
And there's lots of stuff out there that you can listen to. Like, does the quality, is it on par with what is out there?
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So this next track is a reggae track. The artist describes it as a song about celebrating, being prepared for whatever life or the night brings, whether that's love, success, or stepping into a moment with full confidence. And this is not right from the beginning either.
I wasn't ready back then to be with you. Seeing you happy right now makes me feel subdued. Mission to get back to my babe, 6 get straight to you. Reflect on behaviors, makes me feel brand new. You come a little closer, I got to know your ways before departure. You're reminiscing on the style I used to back it up. Lay between my thighs so you can fat it up. Rekindling the sweetness so we could prosper. Mental imagery of us in close proximity. Mendeling combined, we create the future. Our bonds are the future. I wish you could feel the way I feel. Whenever I see you, it ignites memories. I wish you could feel the way I feel. Whenever I see you, it ignites
Girlfriend,
memories.
I'm feeling all this emotion you a feel. Me looking at your eyes, me see the African zeal. Baby girl, I love your African seal. It's just true love revealing. My chemistry are real. Like woman, your figure give me pedal down wheel. Me know you got it bend up, it bend a long steel. Well, hear me now. Right type, you are the right type. Yeah, me love your humility, you're not the hype type. More you put your big bump up on the fast bike. Spend a day with the king and make we have a fly night. Alright. Your spirit all white, pan the fire camp, everything hopeful and bright. In the dark, you a glow like light, full of current, lightning strike. Hear me, girl, you got the special touch. Me want you got the special touch. That's why me want you so much. Just run, come and give me love, baby. Me said it to how we combat. Me want you to give me love. Just come and give me what you got. Hear me, girl. I wish you could feel.
I think we're going to like the whole song, but yeah. What do you guys think?
Nah. This is reggae?
That's what it was submitted as, but
It was submitted as reggae?
reggae, but yeah, I think it's
really
more.
I feel it's like a fusion.
Yeah.
Maybe because of
dancehall,
who's singing on it on that, but
Right.
I give it a pass. Production, the vibe, the energy, it's really good. Nah, I ain't even go front.
Yeah, not since certain artists in this game. It's been a while since we hear, ladies confident to come out and talk raunchy like that.
Right.
Yeah, I applaud that. That takes, confidence. And I can appreciate that.
I definitely think she has a nice flow as well too. You know what I mean? Her flow, as she attacked from, you didn't play it from the start, but the way she attacked and just flow on the beat and the rhythm and it just goes in and then it definitely resonates.
Yeah, I would
Radio,
like to give this a shot.
I could give this in the club. It's that kind of, it has that vibe to it.
Yeah, I would give it a shot.
It can go both ways.
Yeah.
It definitely can go both ways.
I'm leaning on radio side, but I would give it a shot.
I give it radio and I give it a club, depending on the moment, because this will come in as one of my fillers now, you know what I mean? People walking in, vibing, holding a little drink.
Got you.
You capture them at that moment, because this is the songs that make people just tap their feet, bounce. You in the club, that's that kind of music, you understand?
Got you.
Right.
Dutch, you got a serious look on your face. I'm very
I'm really
to know what you think.
I'm really like listening and trying to take in what everybody's saying as well as applies with my own opinion. I think I'm staying 50-50 on this just because of the beginning. for me. There was, I think, 1 or 2 parts where she did a flow switch where it kind of threw me off a little bit. But I think later into the hook, she brought me back into the song. And then the guy, he just, you know, he pretty much solidified the song.
Yeah.
So I think I'm more so on, if this was in the car, I might change it because of the beginning. But if I know what's to come next from her as well as the guy, I'll keep it. Yeah. Now, in regards to the club,
feature definitely added.
I'm probably going to skip that part that you said. But the other part can ring. So if I can play it in the club, I think that's a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds like it's a break for all of you.
feature definitely added to it. Yeah, so.
Yeah. There you go. So the artist's name is Ladycee, and it's featuring an artist named Jacent. The song is called Ready, and she's from Nottingham, England.
Oh,
You probably
I
tell by
heard
her
it.
accent.
I heard it.
Yeah, accent. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah. I mean,
I was about to say. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I know for a fact she has an influence from this artist Trillery Banks. That's a London artist. I used to listen to her all the time in like 2014, 2015 when London dancehall was starting to really become a thing out there. She was one of the leading female artists. She sounds flow-wise, not exactly like vocally, but flow-wise, exactly like Trillery Banks, you know? Hard grit, like a little Kim flow, but in dancehall. That's what
I think I appreciated hearing accent in a dancehall. I've never heard somebody with a British use the British accent in a dancehall.
Most of the time you hear it and you don't even tell.
It's different.
Exactly.
Yeah, it definitely was good.
Yeah.
That's nice. That wraps up this episode of RekHeard Breakerz.
I feel like it's there. It's just hard for me to give it the pass because of the mix and mastering. If it wasn't for the mix and mastering, I think this is a pass. How about this? She sends you a remastered version. I give it a break.